Hello everyone, and our Lord has returned because we are casting a DauT game. These are games of the week. I believe this game was played on Tuesday, whatever day that is in February. And this is on the map Seize the Hump. I believe DauT is getting some practice against MbL for NSA 2, so that's why they were playing this map. It's nice to have a little bit of a change of pace from Arabia, I think. And yeah, our Lord and Savior in the bottom left, playing in blue as the Slavs. MbL on the top side of the map, playing as the Celts. Everyone should know who these two players are, and if you don't, I feel sorry for you. Because MbL, right now, I think is #1 on the Blue ladder. Oh, he was at 2,700. He's at 2627 now. So he's an extremely top player, and DauT is, of course, a legend, a lord, a god, whatever you want to call him. So he's one of the best players of all time, of course. So he's playing as the Slavs against the Celts. And we're on the map Seize the Hump. Let's take a look at this map. This is going to be a featured map for NAC 2. They played on it quite a bit. So there's not too much wood on the main island. You're surrounded by all these shallows which should go across the entirety of the map. I don't think you can build a dock on here. I'm pretty sure you can't, because I would have seen that before. But the key to this map is, where's the gold? Where's the gold? Gold and the stone are on the middle island, and some berries as well. So this is a huge factor on this map. We can see DauT going over here to get gold and stone, or here, or here. We have no clue. And MbL is going to take a little different approach. His wood lines are particularly terrible on his middle area. So he's going to go for this wood line on the right side. And these civilizations as well are pretty interesting. So the Slavs get better farmers, so it's a great late game civilization, Castle Age, late feudal. They don't get too many other bonuses other than that. Their siege is discounted. So I think the Slavs are a good choice in general for every map, but do they really thrive on this kind of map? Maybe. Their scout rush can be certainly very good. MbL playing as the Celts. Celts are like a mid-tier civilization as far as 1 versus 1 goes. However, on this map, I think they thrive. That wood bonus will be nice, as it is on every other map. So MbL in good place, 3 villagers over there. But really the bonus that I'm thinking about is that their military, their infantry, move 15% faster. And that's going to be great for a Man-at-Arms or Dark Age rush. And why is that so key? Because an early rush, especially when your opponent is going to have to move out into the middle very early on, and you're going to have to control those resources very early on. I really like that rush potential. And certainly this is not a map that you can wall up and go archers on. That's a big no-no on this map. So for those reasons, I like the Celts, probably in the Civ matchup, but Slavs are so strong with their economy. DauT's going to lure in 3 deer, going to really boost his economy up. MbL not luring, luring 2 deer, it looks like. There was a deer right there. And I have to assume MbL's going to go for a Man-at-Arms rush. DauT even going to mill the berries there, but there's only a single villager. Why is there a mill there and only a single villager? So one thing, you do need a mill to get some farms up. That always annoys me, so maybe that's it. Purple Void, Viper's the greatest of all time. A Viper fanboy. We all have personal opinions, Purple Void. We all have personal opinions. So MbL. MbL's actually going to go for those berries too. We saw them too. Must have just seen this mill. We're going to have a villager scuffle right away. Looks like it's possible. We have the scout in the area for MbL. Scouts in the area... No, that's a villager. Now scouts at the bottom of the map. Loom being researched for both players. And they're going to fight for these berries right away. Or they're going to share them. Perhaps they're going to be friendly and share them. How lovely. Little scuffle here on the right side. Maybe they haven't noticed. And it looks like MbL's going to mine this. Is he going to mine this middle gold? No. Going to go for some combat. That villager's getting pretty weak. He's at half health. Yeah, could have mined that middle gold and I'm expecting the barracks. There's the barracks. For MbL, I think the Celts Militia are probably the best in the game. Squid Pro, strange map. It's a very nice map. It's not an uncommon map. I think I've seen it many times. And finally, players are noticing. Looks like MbL's got a solid lead in this game. He's going to kick his opponent off of these berries. He's got the militia already coming out. Looks like DauT probably was going for a scout rush. I don't think that's the right strategy. I think you want a strong infantry civilization early game. Whether that's the Celts, Japanese, or Aztecs. And it's going to be a lot of resources for MbL. I expect him to make a few spearmen and upgrade to men-at-arms. And DauT, of course, is going to be going scouts. So early lead for MbL. Getting his gold and getting his berries. MbL quite strapped for resources, not able to make any economy upgrades at all. And going to place a watchtower right away on that mining camp. It's a little far away from the gold, but I think it should do. And let's see what these 3 men-at-arms will be able to do. Men-at-arms! You have to say it like that. But not a hell of a lot. There are a few walls. It could be a little annoying and try to batter down this house. Or batter down the stable. Oh, maybe they could go for the stable. No, I'm gonna walk around to the right. I forgot this is a recorded game, so let's put it on 60 speed. I honestly don't notice a huge difference with it anyway. So a few spearmen gonna be made from MbL. MbL's economy is not very good. He didn't get any of his eco upgrades. He's struggling. He's gonna struggle to get those. Oh boy, are they gonna run in? They are in. There's gonna be a hole. What a lucky hole for MbL. Let's see if he could do the damage and pick off a villager. That villager's gonna get away. This villager could be very exposed. And it looks like those men-at-arms are not going to do too much damage. Going to pick off a scout. If they can get 2 scouts, that would be great. But they're just going to be a little annoying. And that's going to get fully walled. However, that wall will go down, and then the villager will wall behind. So far, MbL in complete control of this game. DauT hasn't moved out across his map. MbL even going to come forward with a tower, and this will be great because there's a spearman in this mix. So DauT will either have to counter tower or lose his wood. And I don't think that's an option because he's going to place some farms in the back as well. So MbL must have been mining a little bit of stone. Here we go, stone mining here on the right. And this tower's coming up right outside the line of sight of DauT. DauT, where does army go? DauT's army's on the right, I hate this. Why not just defend the tower? Finally, horse collar coming in for MbL, but it's too late. All of these farms are horse collarless. And that's a great tower now that it's up. Great tower. I would love to even see a second tower right there. What a great tower. So everything points to MbL being in the lead this game. However, I think not getting those eco upgrades early is kind of a big deal. And it's putting MbL behind. Those men-at-arms sure cost him a lot. I don't know what MbL is doing. Why not place another tower here? That doesn't make any sense. He's gonna go for the wood mines, I guess. Oh yeah, DauT's gonna have a lot of trouble for wood. So this is gonna be a very intense feudal age battle. I'm not expecting to see Castle Age anytime soon. I think that amount of scouts should be able to take out the spearmen. MbL not making enough spearmen, and that's gonna be 2 dead villagers in just a second. Gonna take that fight. Villager's gonna run away. And they're going to wall themselves in. That's a great play from MbL. Great awareness of his map. Slab farms OP. Yeah, they are. They are. Hopefully they'll get nerfed. I'm going to place a tower there. We have 1 skirm, however. This tower will get up, and these villagers should be safe. Oh, I'm going to delete that. Okay. That villager's pretty low. He's going to rely on these spearmen. They're Celt spearmen, so they're faster to try to defend these villagers. Kill that guy. And I think they should be able to get away. Come on, spearmen, fight. Fight. This one's gonna be close. At least one villager's gonna get away. This villager will get away as well. Great play from MbL. I would not have gotten away with those villagers. They would have died for sure, but that was a great trick. Alright, DauT's got the stronger army. He's got skirmishers in there. What's MbL going to do? Is he just going to tower up? Yeah, no archery range yet for MbL. I thought this was a little missed opportunity for MbL. I thought he could have done a lot more damage. Why not just place another tower here and take away some farms? Or maybe made a few more spearmen to try to continue with this tower push. And why is MbL taking so much gold? He's got 715 gold in the bank. This might be the true reason why MbL's behind. He's going to use the market to buy himself up to the castle age. Oh, this is going to be a quick castle age. I was wrong about players going up to the castle age. Come on, buy it. Buy it. There it is. MbL going to the castle age. Alright, let's see how strong that Slav's eco is. DauT is not too far away. DauT doesn't mind any gold, however. You can see that clearly on the mini-map. And double barracks for MbL. You never see this kind of play. All you have to say is, on the Voobly official channel is, did anyone ever play on the MSN zone? And then suddenly a lot of people say that. They play it here. It's the only stream where you get to hear that. But everybody's active in the chat. I should use that more often. So this is pretty good from DauT, keeping a lot of these villagers idle. These skirms are very annoying. And are we gonna see the men orbs? There is a stable up, interestingly. I think that might just be for. Oh, I just need a blacksmith if it was gonna be the second building. MbL's economy's in a pretty shit position. Oh, it's gonna be spearmen. It's not gonna be men-at-arms. Long swordsman. And there we go, Castle Age for MbL. Gonna go Knights and Spearmen. Interesting composition. I'd like to see a Siege Workshop. DauT's going to the Castle Age and we'll go Knights. Now, Spearmen are supposed to counter Knights, however, I like the mobility of the Knight line. There's double bed X right now. I had the pretty good feeling that MbL still didn't make that upgrade until right now. That's a huge deal. It's these mistakes that are putting MbL behind in this game. There's that Siege Workshop. And I'd like to see... Oh, no. Monastery wouldn't make any sense against this amount of scouts. Alright, let's see those 3 pikemen can do. Here we go, pikeman upgrade. Spearman, there we go, pikeman. And unfortunate for DauT, he can't actually see those are pikemen and not spearmen any longer. That was a pretty decent fight for MbL. Mangonel out. I don't know if Mangonel's the appropriate choice. Or maybe it should be a ram. Few knights for MbL doing a lot of damage, and MbL's cleaned up so much of the army of DauT in just this last minute. Those pikemen can handle the scouts, I'm sure. Quick reaction from DauT. And looks like MbL's gonna push that back. Any players with an extra town center? No, not really. MbL can afford one. DauT's mining gold heavily on the right side. So these are interesting army compositions. The pikemen are not good at chasing the knights. However, if MbL wanted to do a ram and pikeman push, that could be potentially very strong. Instead, he's got mangonels. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Town center will help prevent the raids on the right side. Again, I like the knights to raid. The pikemen, you have to do something with them. You have to put them in good positions to defend. Or you're going to have to do some sort of big siege push. And if you're any civilization, the Celts are going to be the one to do that. And DauT's economy is going to get further and further ahead. He's got the Slav bonus. He had his eco upgrades much earlier. I still think MbL doesn't even have double... what was it? Bosa? And no! No! Oh, is DauT not gonna see that? Is DauT not gonna see those mangonels? What? He didn't see the mangonels. Oh, that could have been 3 dead mangonels. That would have been the game. Knight's doing a lot of raiding for DauT. DauT's all over the place. The pikemen are not here to defend. A lot of those villagers are already weak. And now, DauT is 8 villagers ahead. He wants the vills. I would have gone with the mangonels. He could want the vills. I would want the mangonels. Go for the vills afterwards. Oh my god! Great stand ground shot from MbL. Gonna kill 2 knights and weaken another. Who says knights counter mangonels? Alright, that wasn't too bad. Knights are dead over in the main base of MbL, so he can get his economy working again. Economy's much stronger for DauT. So for that reason, I think that MbL needs to do some sort of push. Not going to push the main base. I think that's pretty smart. It's going to take forever for these mangonels to take down the stables, and you have to take down the stables before you go for the town center. So the right side's definitely the right place to push. I would not have done that. I would have pushed in the middle and probably died. I'm not as good a player as MbL. This is a pretty smart play. In fact, he's going to hit the town center from an angle where he can also take away the gold. Nice stand ground shots again. Those knights getting pretty low. Several farms and bowsaw, I think. So that town center is going to go down in an instant. Now we've got a problem for DauT. DauT has no gold. Is he going to go for this gold and take that over? I think so. So DauT needs gold to make knights. He needs gold to make siege. He needs gold in this game. Oh, okay. 1 for 1. Oh, disappointment. Looking for 4 for 1. That should have gone mangonels instead of town centers. I don't know. Hard to say. DauT's in a good position in this game. Partially because he's 10 villagers ahead. DauT might need something to deal with these pikemen. I mean, this combo's pretty strong. Celt Siege, Pasture Pikemen. I think MbL should keep adding the mangonels. And MbL's trying to boom back a little bit. It's got 3 town centers. He needs to keep a lot of pikemen at home to make sure that he's safe from raids at his main base. DauT now upgrading to light cavalry because he doesn't have any gold to make knights. Where's DauT from? Is that Norway's flag? No, Norway's flag is right there. DauT is from Serbia. Great country of Serbia. Oh! Let's see how the mangonel trade goes. Oh, great! Oh, poor DauT actually got stuck, I think, on that tree. So this is good. MbL wants to push in further, but that siege workshop is going to prevent that. That mangonel could pop out at any time. But this is still not a bad place for MbL. MbL is controlling that gold. Here's DauT's bowsaw upgrade. MbL just getting wheelbarrow and bowsaw right now. It's not too bad. 1 for 1. Still controlling the gold. I don't think MbL is adding any more siege. I don't think they can get over there. That's the big problem. I think MbL probably needs a siege workshop in this area, and it'd be worth it to control that gold. Knight's doing some raiding. Still much better economy for DauT. I like DauT's position at the moment. But map control goes to MbL. The army composition's pretty decent from MbL. As long as he keeps it alive. And there's just really no reason to fight that mangonel against mangonel. And you have the pikemen there. That's a bit of a mistake. DauT was housed for like 30 seconds. Yep, that's DauT for you. He's the best worst player out there. Another big light cav raid. Oh, this pikeman should be able to handle it. Well, okay, maybe he needs 1 more pikeman. That's not going to be a successful raid. Oh, but DauT is getting his gold back. So MbL is not really able to add any more siege work mangonels because the siege workshop's already on the left. There are knights and light cavalry around. So again, I wish MbL could have kept control of that gold. But now it looks like DauT's actually going to drop a castle somewhere. And it's going to be right there. Could have been there, but you don't want a mangonel just destroying your castle right away. Light cav going to go after the mangonel's not going to be able to get them. That's because the helps. Pikemen are so strong with their extra movement speed. Vil lead keeps growing. Yes, it does. 15 ahead. And that's a good castle. So that castle will be able to take control of that gold. That's a DauT mining camp for you. 2 tiles away from the gold. And now this town center should go down. That's MbL's main gold. MbL's not taking this gold any longer. Not protected enough by that tower. Oh, but a big mistake from DauT. He's going to lose 2 mangonels for no reason. Meant to right-click the town center, right-click near the town center. Rookie mistake from DauT. But DauT's looking at a good position. Look how much gold he's got. He's got the gold shaft mining upgrade as well, so able to buy any resource he needs. Pikemen are going to come in. And those pikemen should save those mangonels. There you go. What a noob! Who is this DauT guy? He's a total noob. And DauT going into the Imperial Age. That might be the game. Might be the game. Castle coming up from MbL. Is MbL anywhere near going to the next age? He is not. No, nowhere near. This is a lot. Just these farmers were not raided the whole game. MbL's farmers were. DauT's got slab farmers. And DauT had the bigger economy overall. And a lot of this is due to the army composition and where MbL is pushing and how he's defending. I don't think he had enough pikemen to defend the main base. And the push on the right side was good. However, didn't really follow it up too much. How did MbL lose this? I just explained that! The mobility of the knights was a big factor as well. See if this tower goes out. That's a good tower. You know, it'd be even better if you made Conquerors on your castle, though. I guess he doesn't have the food and gold for that. Oh, be careful with those mangonel. Oh, we even have a few Boyar from DauT. Might be going into Boyar. The smart decision, well, the smart decision for DauT would be going into champions, in my opinion. Nobody is caster. How can we know? Oh god, Gloken. That joke never gets old. Never gets old. Just like DauT. So I think this could have been what MbL planned a little earlier on. Perhaps he could have gone for the big push into DauT's base. Pikemen are good at that, and siege pikeman push is pretty strong, especially if you get 2 big bonuses for those kinds of units. But I think it's a little too late. DauT is going to go right away for the trebuchet. Going to upgrade Hussar. Hussar's the first upgrade, interestingly enough. Now, Hussar makes no sense as far as army composition is concerned, because the pikemen will still counter the Hussar pretty well. But Hussar makes great sense as far as when you take into consideration the map. How DauT is probably going to raid the hell out of MbL's farm eco. Wait, there is a caster for this game. Are you speaking in general, or... like, there are casters for Age of Empires 2, or... yeah, you had your stream muted this whole time. The smart decision would be to GG for MbL. I agree. Boyar trade okay against pikemen? No, depends on the upgrades. Most of the time, no, but if you have elite Boyar with plate barding armor and iron casting, they probably trade pretty okay. I assume you're thinking because the Boyar has 4 melee armor and the pikeman does melee damage. However, the pikemen do, like, I don't know, like plus 12 bonus damage, plus 16 bonus damage against pikemen, so 4 melee armor doesn't make a big deal. And there you go. There's the smart decision from DauT. Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms! Finally. In my opinion, you should have done that in the feudal age. Small victory for MbL, a consolation prize, if you will. Let's take down those trebuchets. MbL caught up in villas. Yeah, he did. How the hell did that happen? Huh. I think DauT's a little cramped for space. If he had more space, maybe he'd make more villas. Yeah, MbL did catch him in the vill count, but he's down in the technology. And he's losing Matt fast. Now those 4 Hussar, they could do some good raiding on the left side. You think it's okay? It depends on the numbers. A bowyer costs 5 or 6 times as much as a pikeman does, so they're certainly not going to be cost efficient. Maybe if you get into spearmen, then we're talking. So here we go. 2-headed swordsman, blast furnace. I don't think DauT has too much food. Yeah, he doesn't have that much food. Which is why this is being a little slow. But he's got a lot of gold. Maybe he can buy the food. Probably won't even be necessary to go Druzhina. And interesting that blast furnace is going to be the first of the blacksmith upgrades to come in. Not the armor upgrades. MbL, of course, doesn't have any ranged units except for the castle. And the blast furnace works with the Hussar too, so it makes sense. Now, finally switching into champions. Jantina saying he will go up in 1 hour. I will take that bet with you. I don't think he'll be going up in an hour. I think he'll probably won't be going up this game. Another castle that's going to take away a lot of farms. A lot more map control for DauT. Great pushing point. And there's the champion upgrade. Got a trebuchet under the castle of MbL. In fact, pretty close to 2 castles. MbL is going to want to have any chance of dealing with these 2-handed swordsmen. He's going to need his castle. And this is where he should realize that this game is over. Regular road raiders are not very good. Only other thing that can deal with champions for the Celts is going to either be Paladin, which we won't see, or it's going to be Heavy Scorpion, which we probably won't see also. Those are extremely expensive upgrades. And at the moment, Imperial Age looks like an extremely expensive upgrade that MbL can't afford. Alright, MbL's got a lot of Woad Raiders, going to go for those trebs probably, and might get them, but he's going to lose all of his army. Guarantee it. Oh, let's see. See those champions do some work. And yeah, he's gonna get both trebuchets, or is he? Yeah, he's gonna get both trebuchets, but where's the army? Where's the army from MbL? I don't see the army. GG from MbL. Good play in the feudal age, but didn't capitalize on it. Tower here. Didn't go with the follow-up tower. Went bold with an ambitious tower on the right side. Got caught out by the scout cavalry. Because MbL didn't have enough men-at-arms or enough spearmen to defend. Big raids from DauT with his Slavs cavalry. And then MbL tried to do a push on the right side, but not able to reinforce it. He didn't build a forward siege workshop. And there's the game. I think mobility is the key to this game and the key to this map. The Slavs was a pretty good civilization. The Celts get Paladin. Yes, they do. They do get Paladin. Thinking about the Celts Paladin. I like to think outside the box. That is correct. You wrote that before I said that. Yep. 3K level caster here. Never asked me to play any games. Can't set any of these players. DauT better KD, economy. Yeah, nothing surprising here. Alright, let's jump in straight into the last game I have for you today. For a change of pace, this is going to be a deathmatch game. And I can't remember the last time I've seen a deathmatch game, yet alone casted a deathmatch game. But this looked like a pretty good game, and it's got some pretty good players. Oh, but it won't stop people from making the joke, Loken. Trust me, it won't. And that's part of the reason I chose my name, is because I think people will remember it. Going Paladin is a bad idea. Lava Guete, it's absolutely a terrible idea. Ooh, DM should be fun to watch. Yeah, it's absolutely a terrible idea to go Celts Paladins in most situations.